These are the Stage 17 model sentences, pages 92 to 93. Let's read the Stage 17 model sentences, numbers 1 through 5. As you read, please refer to the vocabulary words we are about to list. Write down the translations for sentences. Also, observe the new use of the genitive in the sentences. We will also review the use of the infinitive, the use of dative pronouns like mihi or tibi. So on the lines provided to the right, please write down each Latin word and its meaning. Portus, portus, harbor or port. Farus, fari, lighthouse. Insula, insulae, island. Miles, militis, soldier. Navis, navis, ship.
Alexandria magnum portum habet. Prope portum est insula. Facile est navibus ad portum pervenire, quod in hac insula est parus ingens. Multae naves in portu Alexandriae sunt.
Here is the English translation. Alexandria has a large port. Near the port is an island. It is easy for ships to arrive at the port because on this island is a huge lighthouse. There are many ships in the port of Alexandria. Notice that the word that is in the box, Alexandriae, is in the genitive singular, which is why it is translated as of Alexandria.
Alexandria est urbs turbulenta. Ingens turba semper urbem complet. Multi mercatores per vias ambulant. Multi servi per urbem currunt. Multi milites per vias urbis incadunt. Milites Romani urbem custodiunt.
Alexandria is a disorderly city. A huge crowd always fills the city. Many merchants walk through the streets. Many slaves run through the city. Many soldiers march through the streets of the city. The Roman soldiers are guarding the city. The Latin word urbis in the box is the genitive form for the word urbs, which means city.
Ego et clemens, postquam ad urbem pervenimus, templum vidimus. Ad hoc templum, quod Augustus Caesar prope litus edificaverat, bestinavimus. Pro templo Caesaris erat ara, ego venum in aram fudi.
After Clemens and I arrived at the city, we saw a temple. We hurried to this temple, which Augustus Caesar had built near the shore. In front of the temple of Caesar was an altar. I poured wine onto the altar. The word Caesaris in the box is the genitive singular form for the name Caesar, Caesar. We translate it as of Caesar.
Prope hanc urbem habitabat Barbilus vir dives. Barbilus negotium cum patre meo saepe agebat. Vilam splendidam habebat. Ad vilam Barbili mox perveni. Facile erat mihi vilam invenire, quod Barbilus erat vir notissimus.
Barbalus, a rich man, used to live near this city. Barbalus used to often conduct business with my father. He had a splendid house. I soon arrived at the house of Barbalus. It was easy for me to find the house because Barbalus was a very well-known man. Notice that the word barbali in the box is the genitive form of the second declension word Barbalus. We translate that genitive form as of Barbalus.
Barbilus multos servus habebat, ego nullos. Decorum est tibi servum Aegyptium habere, inquit Barbilus. Inter servus Barbili erat puer Aegyptius. Barbilus vir benignus, mihi hunc puerum dedit.
Barbalus had many slaves. I had none. It is proper for you to have an Egyptian slave, said Barbalus. Among the slaves of Barbalus was an Egyptian boy. Barbalus, a kind man, gave me this boy. Here we have again the genitive form of the second declension noun, Barbalus. Barbally is the genitive singular. We translate it as of Barbalus. So to wrap up stage 17 model sentences, we want to understand, what does the genitive case express? It expresses possession or ownership. What word do we typically use to translate the genitive into English? We usually use of and then the noun. So of Barbalus, of the city, of Alexandria. In a Latin sentence, the genitive word typically appears after the noun it possesses or owns. In addition to the word order, please be sure to take a look at your endings for these nouns. First declension genitive endings are AE for the singular, long ARUM for the plural. For second declension genitive endings, you have long I for the singular and long ORUM for the plural. And then for the third declension genitive endings, you have IS, no long mark over the I, and then UM for your plural.